Welcome to Knapsacks on Our Backs, a quick look at the news around the province this week. I'm Associate Dan Masterton. It's June 26, 2026. Let's get on the way. At last week's Viatorian Provincial Assembly, members spent a day with Glenmarian Father Aaron Westman, who presented on his book, The Church's Mission in a Polarized World. On political parties, he said, "You need to be a voice who is willing to challenge that party. When we examine our consciences, we have to ask whether our political party has become an idol." Father Aaron said toxic polarization starts as feelings of isolation that lead to factions and decreased interaction. Groups begin to distrust one another, beginning to care only for their own and wishing ill on the others, even leading to violence. So how do we respond? Father Aaron said, "Our goal is to help those feeling uncertain say, 'I am not alone.' Those who have separated off say, 'I am called to encounter others.' Those who are blaming say, 'I've contributed to this and need to change.' Those who are rigid say, 'I wonder what I'm missing and what you can help me understand.' And those who are culture warriors say, 'I am called to love people, even my enemy.'" Table discussions and large group sharing showed great passion and conviction among Viatorians. For one, Father Jason Nesbitt said, "We have the one Lord who gave himself for us all, and who prayed in the Gospel of John that we may all be one. I wonder how we can all be one without playing zero-sum games, and working to honor the full love of God within us." See the full story on Viatorians.com. Latino Union of Chicago celebrated its 25th anniversary with a documentary earlier this year, which included former volunteer ESL teacher and board member Father Tom Long. The organization empowers day laborers and household workers by certifying their skills, taking requests from potential employers, and working out contracts to ensure just pay and safe working conditions. Father Tom particularly enjoyed encouraging candid questions from his ESL students, learning mutually from each other, and focusing practice on real-life situations. He said, "It was a delight. I would advise them that in the U.S., it's important to look a potential employer right in the eye and share how your skills can meet the employer's need. We'd practice the interview and important questions, such as those about pay, safety equipment, and safe conditions." Hear Tom's story and see his appearance in this great documentary through our story on Viatorians.com. Earlier this week at St. Viator in Las Vegas, Viatorians and friends celebrated the life of Father Larry Lentz, who died last week. His vocation went back to Griffin High School in Springfield, Illinois, where Viatorians were his teachers. Father Larry said, "They were just nice guys. They got along well with one another. How they lived in community made a big impression on me." His religious life took him through 2 master's degrees, work in many Catholic schools and parishes, and through a 60th anniversary of religious vows. On that occasion, he said, "It's not just about my God and me. It's about my brothers and sisters and me in community. That enables this apostolic work to be lived out in a genuine way." As we captured in episode 52 of our Viatorian Voices podcast, here's a great message to remember Father Larry from Father Larry.
We all have to serve as best we can to build up this kingdom here on earth now so that we can all share in the kingdom that is to come. Together, we are the church. Not me, not this building. You are the church. You are the people of God. You are the builders of the kingdom today.
See our whole tribute on Viatorians.com. All for now. Until next time, Venerable Louis Curbs inspire us. St. Viator pray for us. Adored and loved be Jesus.